Hello dear students, welcome on my channel. Continue chapter number 8 indices or exponents. Now see question number 35. Solve the following equations for x. First one, square root of p upon q equal to q upon p whole raised to 1 minus 2x. So first, you should understand what is the meaning of square root of p by q. So meaning of square root of p by q in indices form p upon q whole raised to half. And here it is q upon p, but left hand side it given that p by q. So both the side indices order must be same. indices order का मतलब यहाँ पर क्या है, अगर यहाँ p upon q है तो this should be also p upon q. So if we take here p upon q, so it will be negative power. It will be negative power. Now see next step. So therefore p by q whole raised to half equal to p upon q. Now q upon p becomes p upon q and whole raised to minus 1 and whole raised to 1 minus 2x, means 1 minus 2x will be same. If we take a reciprocal of the term, it becomes negative power. Now p raised to half and q raised to half, taking q raised to half in the numerator, this will be p raised to half into q raised to minus half equals multiplying by minus 1. Here we get minus 1 plus 2x. So it will be p raised to minus 1 plus 2x and q raised to minus 1 plus 2x. Therefore, p raised to minus 1 plus 2x multiplied by q raised to 1 minus 2x, because q goes to numerator. So this will be 1 minus 2x. Now we see that here left hand side power of p half and on the right hand side power of p minus 1 plus 2x. So comparing on both sides for power of p and q respectively. Here power of q minus half and power of q 1 minus 2x. So this implies that half equal to minus 1 plus 2x. This implies that 2x equals 3 upon 2, because half and taking minus 1 on the left hand side, it is half plus 1 will be 3 upon 2. So 2x equal to 3 upon 2. Therefore, value of x is 3 upon 2 into 2, that is 3 upon 4. So we get value of x 3 upon 4. Now solve for power of q. If we get same value of x, means value of x is correct. So minus half will be 1 minus 2x. Therefore minus half minus 1 taking 1 on the left hand side equal to minus 2x. So this will be how much? Minus 3 upon 2. So minus 3 upon 2 equal to minus 2x. So minus minus get cancelled. Therefore x equal to 3 upon 2 into 2. Therefore x is 3 upon 4. So we see that both the answers of x are 3 upon 4 for power of p and for power of q. Therefore this value of x is correct. So now no need to verify here. तो इस तरह से हम लोगों को वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स यहाँ पर मिल गया. वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स इज 3 upon 4. नाउ सी इट्स सेकंड पार्ट. 4 raised to x minus 1 multiplied by 0.5 whole raised to 3 minus 2x equals 1 upon 8 whole raised to x. Now 4 can be written as 2 square whole raised to x minus 1. 0.5 can be written as half, because half is 0.25 whole raised to 3 minus 2x, and 1 by 8 can be written as 1 upon 2 whole cube whole raised to x. Now collecting all power of 2 on the left hand side, also on the right hand side. So here we see that 2 multiplied by x minus 1, that is 2x minus 2, and here taking 2 in the numerator, so the power will be 2 raised to minus 3 plus 2x. So adding these two powers, because the bases are same, therefore 2 raised to 2x minus 2 minus 3 plus 2x. On the right hand side, this will be 2 raised to minus 3, because it is 1 by 2 whole cube, 1 by 2 whole raised to 3. But if we take in the numerator, if we take 2 in the numerator, we get 2 raised to minus 3. The 2 raised to minus 3 into x, that is 2 raised to minus 3x. Now, this side 2 raised to 4x minus 5, and on the right hand side it is 2 raised to minus 3x. So bases are same on both the sides. We should compare the indices. So we get 4x minus 5 equal to minus 3x. Taking minus 3x to the left hand side and minus 5 to the right hand side. So we get here 7x equal to 5. Therefore x equal to 5 upon 7. Now next one, 36th. If 5 raised to 3x equals 125 and 10 raised to y equal to 0.001, find x and y. See the solution. Since 5 raised to 3x equals 125, so 5 raised to 3x equal to 5 cube, because 125 is 5 into 5 into 5. Now comparing the powers, we get 3x equal to 3, therefore x equal to 3 upon 3, that is x is 1. And 10 to the power y equal to 0.001. So 0.001 means what? 1 upon 1000, and 1 upon 1000 can be written as 1 upon 10 raised to 3, means 1 upon 10 cube. Therefore 10 raised to y equal to 10 raised to minus 3. So y equal to minus 3, directly compared here. So y equal to minus 3. अगर किसी स्टूडेंट को फार्मूला नहीं मालूम है इंडाइसेस या एक्सपोनेंट चैप्टर के लिए, तो फॉलो माय फर्स्ट वीडियो मतलब चैप्टर नंबर 8 इंडेक्स की फर्स्ट वीडियो फॉलो करो. उसमें मैंने फार्मूला लिस्ट प्रोवाइड किया है. जैसे कि अगर कोई न्यू स्टूडेंट हमारे चैनल पर आज ही ज्वाइन हुए हैं, तो वो लोग इसका फर्स्ट वीडियो देखें और वहां से फार्मूला लिस्ट, फार्मूले का एक्सप्लेनेशन एंड हाउ टू यूज द फार्मूला इन द क्वेश्चंस बिगनिंग से स्टार्ट करो, फिर यहाँ पर आकर के अच्छे से समझ सकते हो. नाउ सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 37th. इफ 9 raised to n into 3 square into 3 raised to n minus 27 raised to n entire upon 3 raised to 3m into 2 cube equal to 1 upon 27, prove that m equal to 1 plus n. अब यहाँ पर ये क्वेश्चन को हमें प्रूफ करना है, ना तो वैल्यू ऑफ m फाइंड करनी है और न ही वैल्यू ऑफ n फाइंड करनी है. प्रूव दैट m इक्वल टू 1 प्लस n. तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं इसका प्रूफ. 9 raised to n into 3 square into 3 raised to n minus 27 whole raised to n upon 3 raised to 3m into 2 cube equal to 1 upon 27. So 9 can be written as 3 square. So 3 square means 3 square whole raised to n, that is 3 raised to 2n. 3 square as it is 3 raised to n, and 27 is 3 cube. So 3 cube whole raised to n, that is 3 raised to 3n upon 3 raised to 3m into 2 cube equals 1 upon 27, that is 1 upon 3 whole cube, or you can say 1 upon 3 cube. Now in the numerator 3 raised to 2n into 3 raised to n becomes 3 raised to 3n. Adding the powers, these two, 2n plus n becomes 3 raised to 3n, and taking 3 raised to 3n common in the numerator, so we get 3 raised to 3n multiplied by 3 square. This term is remaining here, 3 square minus 1 from here, upon 3 raised to 3m into 2 cube equal to 3 raised to minus 3, taking in the numerator. Now 3 raised to 3n, here 3 square minus 1, that is 9 minus 1 becomes 8 upon 3 raised to 3m, and 2 cube becomes 8. So 8 going by 8 equals 3 raised to minus 3. Now taking 3 raised to 3m in the numerator, so we get 3 raised to 3n minus 3m equal to 3 raised to minus 3. Therefore 3n minus 3m equal to minus 3, because bases are same, so we can compare the powers. Now what should we do after this step? We see that it is divisible by 3. So dividing by 3 on both the sides, we get n minus m equal to minus 1. Taking minus m on the right hand side and minus 1 on the left hand side. So we get n plus 1 equal to m, or you can say m equal to 1 plus n. Hence proved this question. Now see question number next, 38th. So in this question, here it is given that if 3 raised to 4x equal to 81 inverse and 10 raised to 1 upon y equal to 0.0001, find 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. For the solution, 3 raised to 4x equal to 81 raised to minus 1, or you can say 81 inverse. Therefore 3 raised to 4x and 81 is 3 raised to 4. 3 raised to 4 whole raised to minus 1. becomes what? 3 raised to minus 4. So 3 raised to 4x equal to 3 raised to minus 4. The bases are same, 3, 3. So comparing their indices, we get 4x equal to minus 4. Dividing by 4 on both sides, we get x equal to minus 1. Now see second term. Since 10 to the power 1 upon y equals 0.0001. So 0.0001 means 1 upon 10,000 and 1 upon 10,000, that is 1 upon 10 raised to 4, becomes 10 raised to minus 4. Therefore 10 to the power 1 upon y equals 10 to the power minus 4. So bases are same, comparing the indices. So 1 upon y equal to minus 4, or you can say y equal to minus 1 upon 4. But we need to find 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y. So we write here, now 2 raised to minus x into 16 raised to y equals 2 raised to minus of minus 1 into 16 raised to minus 1 upon 4. So this will be plus 1, that is 2 raised to 1 or 2 only. And here 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4 whole raised to minus 1 upon 4. So here 4 going by 4 becomes 2 raised to minus 1, and it is 2 raised to 1. So 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to minus 1 is what? 2 raised to 1 plus minus 1, that is 1 minus 1, that is 2 raised to 0, and 2 raised to 0 is 1. Or you can say 2 into, here 2 inverse का meaning क्या होता है? 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2 becomes 1. Now see question number 39th. If 3 raised to x plus 1 equals 9 raised to x minus 2, find the value of 2 raised to x plus 1. For the solution, since 3 raised to x plus 1 equal to 9 raised to x minus 2, it is given equation. Therefore, 3 raised to x plus 1, here 9 can be written as 3 square raised into x minus 2 here. So 2 multiplied by x minus 2, that is 2x minus 4. Or you can say x plus 1 equals 2 into x minus 2. This implies that 1 plus 4. Here it is 2x minus 4. So taking minus 4 on the left hand side, we get 1 plus 4 equal to 2x minus x, taking this x on the right hand side. So 1 plus 4 equal to x minus x. This implies that x equal to 5. Now we need to find 2 raised to x plus 1. So 2 raised to x plus 1 equals 2 raised to 5 plus 1 equals 2 raised to 6, and expand it, multiply 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 6 times only. So we get here it is 64. Now question number 40th. Solve first one, 3 multiplied by 2 raised to x plus 1 minus 2 raised to x plus 2 plus 5 equal to 0. So dear student, it is an equation. ये किस तरह का क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर दिया है? An equation. तो इस इक्वेशन को हमें इंडाइसिस प्रॉपर्टी से ब्रेक करके सिंप्लीफाई करना है और बताना है कि व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स फॉर दिस इक्वेशन. तो चलो सॉल्व करते हैं. यहाँ पर 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2 रेज टू एक्स, हियर 3 into 1 plus 3 minus 2 raised to x into 2 square. It you can break here by indices rule. So this will be 2 raised to x into 2 square plus 5 equal to 0. Therefore 3 into 2 raised to x minus, here it is 2 square into 2 raised to x, that is 4 into 2 raised to x. So minus 4 into 2 raised to x plus 3 plus 5 becomes plus 8 equal to 0. Now 3 into 2 raised to x minus 4 into 2 raised to x. जैसे यहाँ सपोज कर लो कि 3m minus 4m, तो क्या होगा? माइनस m. So this will be minus 2 raised to x only equal to minus 8. So minus going by minus, that is minus minus becomes plus. So 2 raised to x equal to 2 cube. Comparing the powers, we get x equals 3. Now it's a second question. 3 raised to x equals 9 into 3 raised to y. Therefore 3 raised to x, 9 can be written as 3 square, 3 raised to y as it is. So add here 3 square into 3 raised to y. Adding these two indices, we get 3 raised to 2 plus y. So 3 raised to x equal to 3 raised to 2 plus y. Comparing on both sides, we get x equal to 2 plus y, and let it be equation first. Now eight here, it is 8 into 2 raised to y equals 4 raised to x. This is second equation given in this question. So 8 into 2 raised to y equal to 4 raised to x. 8 can be written as 2 cube, 2 raised to y here, and here 4 can be written as 2 square. whole raised to x. So this will be 2 cube into 2 raised to y, that is 2 raised to 3 plus y. And here this will be 2 into x, that is 2 raised to 2x. So comparing on both sides, we get 3 plus y equal to 2x. Let it be equation second. Now, substituting the value of x from equation 1 to in equation second. So you can say from 1 and 2, 3 plus y, this one 3 plus y equals 2x, but x is what? 2 plus y, so 2 into 2 plus y. Therefore 3 plus y equals 4 plus 2y. So 3 minus 4 equals 2y minus y. This implies that y equal to minus 1. Put y equal to minus 1 in equation first. Therefore x equals 2 plus minus 1. So 2 minus 1 becomes 1. Therefore x is 1. इस तरह से यहाँ पर हम वैल्यू x एंड y की फाइंड कर लिए कि x is 1 एंड y इक्वल टू माइनस 1. तो एक्सरसाइज के क्वेश्चंस यहाँ पर कंप्लीट हो जाते हैं, बट वन मोर क्वेश्चन which is very important for the school exam as well as for the board exams, or you can say for competitive exams. क्योंकि देखो ऐसा नहीं कि क्वेश्चंस हमारे टेक्स्ट बुक से सेम टू सेम पूछे जाएं, तो क्वेश्चन को ट्विस्ट किया जा सकता है, नंबर्स कैन बी चेंज्ड, रेडिकल्स कैन बी चेंज्ड. तो इसके लिए ट्विस्टिंग क्वेश्चन भी सॉल्व करना बहुत ही जरूरी है, जैसा कि एक्सरसाइज प्रैक्टिस करते हो. और एक्सरसाइज की प्रैक्टिस करने के टाइम इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. और एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस के लिए भी ये हमारे चैनल पर एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन जो भी दिए जाते हैं, सभी क्वेश्चंस कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स के लिए और स्कूल एग्जाम या बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के लिए मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं. इसके लिए सभी क्वेश्चन को प्रैक्टिस करना बहुत ही जरूरी है. तो आइए देखते हैं एक एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन इस एक्सरसाइज के लिए. फाइंड 7th रूट ऑफ 4th रूट ऑफ क्यूब रूट ऑफ 2 raised to 7. दिस इज योर क्वेश्चन. मीन्स फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ 7th रूट ऑफ 4th रूट ऑफ क्यूब रूट ऑफ 2 raised to 7. नाउ सी इट्स सॉल्यूशन. Since 7th root of 4th root of cube root of 2 raised to 7 can be written as, अब देखो यहां से स्टार्ट करते हैं. 2 raised to 7 raised to 1 by 3, जो यहाँ पर क्यूब रूट है तो इसका मीनिंग क्या हो गया, होल raised to 1 by 3. 4th root that is whole raised to 1 by 4 and 7th root whole raised to 1 by 7. So according to the indices property, हम लेके चलते हैं indices property में. तो यहाँ पर कितने भी पावर्स दिए रहे हैं ये सभी को हमें क्या करना होता है, मल्टीप्लाई. तो 2 raised to 7 multiplied by 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 7. So 7 going by 7. Remaining term here 2 raised to 1 by 3 into 1 by 4, which is 2 raised to 1 upon 12. So our final answer here 2 raised to 1 upon 12. This is the final answer for this important question. तो डियर स्टूडेंट, इसी तरह के क्वेश्चंस को प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए और एक्सरसाइज के रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस, जैसा कि भी एक्सरसाइज में मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस एंड चैप्टर टेस्ट ये रिमेनिंग है, जो कि बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, उनको सॉल्व करना बहुत ही जरूरी है. तो उन रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस और रिमेनिंग चैप्टर्स के लिए देखते रहिए हमारे कमिंग वीडियोज. थैंक यू.